Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because I don't fucking know. I got 3 on one now. 3 on one now. I should sell my nightclub also. If it didn't say. Bum 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 bum. Hey, no. I really honestly don't remember doing anything to get after I sold the nightclub. That I would have made 311,000. Did they give us money? I didn't watch the loading screen, so maybe we just got some money. That would have been right into your bank account, not to your pocket. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what I did then. Where did I go? Do the setups. He's grinding right along, making money. I mean, I guess I should, because there's nothing really going on this week, so this would be a good week to run that a couple times. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Dave. So tomorrow, the penthouse is going to be 30% off. So I could just get a lounge, you know, it's 1.9, so I could at least do that. Get it rolling. Give myself a little penthouse, get the missions going, because the missions will be paying triple? Double. So it's all about the penthouse this upcoming week, folks. And the penthouse isn't really something I wanted Kev to buy right away. It's not. But if I remember correctly, those missions are like contact missions, right? So if they're like contact missions, then he gets paid the same amount of money I get paid. So if I run those missions, we'll both make some money. Or my car is.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? It's on the way. I'll get back to it then.
Yeah, just put it all the way over there.
No way.
Go around. Go around. Oh my god, you're worse than real drivers. Man. Whose car is that? Anyway, don't forget. The last thing you do tonight before you get off this game, unless you're... I mean, you can even do that. But this is the last night of double money on the asset labs. So make sure you sell it. Especially if it's well over 300,000, definitely sell it, because it won't be 300,000 tomorrow.
Still here, friend.
Example, if I was getting off the game now, which I'm not, say I was, got a couple hours in, want to make one last sale, come in here and look at this. It's not obvious I would sell that, yeah, because it's not going to be 500, it's not going to be 600,000 tomorrow.
You're busy.
Hey, why don't you
Watch your step.
buy me some supplies?
But I know exactly who to call.
But I don't care, we're still making such a profit off of it. I gotta keep better track of how much money I'm actually spending on supplies. It doesn't matter because I make all that money back doing little stuff. I could speed it up, but I think I'll wait till the next one. We'll sell this one, we'll come back, we'll speed it up and get the next one going. That way we can probably sell some of that off. Get some money together for tomorrow. We don't need money, but I could buy a fully upgraded penthouse. Oh, we don't need that for the mission.
Oh yeah, hi. Until next time. Good shit.
What time did I spin it yesterday? What in the world? Get in my car. Ouch. I was carrying way too much speed for that.
Taking my time selling acid.
You need to start. No need to rush. If you die, you don't lose it. Oh. Oop. There's a dealer over there. See what's going on in here. Ouch. See, that's how it's supposed to work. It's so rare that it does. See, when you're running, you're supposed to be able to just pull straight back and not do that. It's supposed to stop and not spin around. See, it won't do it. It just did it inside. Right. Close. Yeah, it won't do it. How far away is this? We need the exercise. Let's run over there.
This city is crazy.
Whatever.
Poodles are agents of Satan.
How's it, brah?
What? What? Was someone playing on my character today? What the hell did I already sell to this guy? That shit changes over at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't on at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, how you doing?
What? I already sold to this guy.
How's it, brah?
You are seriously fucked up. You better be scared. I can really mess you up. I'm sorry. Let's not make a big thing out of it.
I'm sure they weren't talking to me. You weren't talking to me, right? Something doesn't feel right.
Yo!
What's next? Tomorrow's gonna be that. trying to figure that out. Ooh, it's full.
Hey. Right here? For real? See you later.
So maybe this be paying double or something, but see, this one's worth 300 because we have this special cargo piece right there. It's 100 by itself. So we got a $300,000 warehouse right here. We're just waiting for it to go double money. Let's sell it for 6. This week I got bored and have nothing else to do. That only makes me money. It doesn't make you any money. Should I start up some agency stuff? Well, yeah, let's go put a couple cars in here that'll pay for our supplies. It could have been cool if we didn't hit the light pole. Oops. Oops. I was watching some of these guys who play this game all day long because, you know, they have the luxury of doing this for a job. And they can't drive half as good as I can. And they're playing this shit all day long.
What's up?
I definitely have my bad days, but most of the time I'm flying through the city. And pretty well. We're gonna go pick up a couple cars real quick, make 70 or 80 grand or so, maybe. Between 70 and 80. Simply just picking up a couple cars. They should give you a flatbed tow truck with a hauler on the back so you can take two at a time. I don't know why it does that. It should be my location. Yeah, that should be our goal this week for Kev. Buy him, get him a scrapyard. So I think what I need to do is start setting up the heist so we can give him $1 million. Get him a scrapyard, because why wait another week for something if we can... We need 600,000 for the truck, probably 2.5 or so million. I think 2.3 is the cheapest one. We need about 3 mil. We're gonna need about 350. You wanted me to go down there, didn't you? But I didn't want to go down there. That tree's in the way. Oh, yeah, that tree's definitely in the way. We need to come out here and trim that thing. You can't see. Shh. The voodoo. Ow. I think I've done pretty well with this thing since I bought it. I've made my money back off of it.
Alright, bring the card in. We'll...
No doubt about that. Got it car a couple of weeks. I mean, I want all my money back. I'm pretty close to it. It's definitely a profitable business. Because even when you get all 3 cars sold, you can just keep doing this every day.
Taking a smoke food break.
The money that you make off of this. I didn't know you were on. I thought you were already taking a break. Where's my car in here?
Later.
Don't have to stay. Oh, and you have a wall safe too. So. Damn. Yeah, this is a profitable business. Auto shop scrapyard. Those two will keep you busy enough and get you rich. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll definitely buy a little penthouse. Yeah, we should get. I gotta do the setups. After this, I'm just gonna do setups. Make sure the asset's brewing. Get these setups that way. I can give you $1 million tomorrow. We'll work on that for this weekend or whatever. Tomorrow, Friday. It's gonna be cold as shit on Saturday, and of course I gotta go in for 4 hours. That's gonna suck. When I get home, I don't have no intention on going back out. I don't do cold.
Is the event week good on Thursday?
It's penthouses are 30% off. The missions, I think, pay double or triple. And when the missions, when she calls you, those side missions that she'll call you on, are paying double. Or is it triple? Something's paying triple. I think it might be if it's the penthouse paying triple. Yeah, that's what's paying triple. The penthouse is paying triple. And it's 30% off. And there's a new car, but it's a really crappy looking, I wouldn't buy it. And apparently the Cluckin' Chicken heist isn't coming out this week like most were hoping. So apparently we gotta wait for that clucking chicken heist. So hopefully that's something that we can run over and over again there, Mr. Kev, and make you lots of money. I should be over on my PS5 character making lots of money. But by the time you get over there, hopefully we have you in, sitting on top of 5 or 6 good businesses, which you already have. You've got 2 quality ones already. The asset and that auto shop should make you plenty of money. And your nightclub. You pick this up. Get you a scrapyard this week. Or even... I mean, 30% off. You bought.
Make money then.
I mean, if you like running the casino, not the casino heist, the casino missions, those contact missions. If you like running those over and over again at triple money, because they're like 30 grand, yeah, so it'd be like 90. And since if they're contact missions, both people get the same amount of money, right? It's not, I'm not, just because it's mine, I think we all get paid the same amount. I'd be the one to get the free car at the end once all the missions are done. You get that free car, which I already have that car. It's just a bulletproof version of it.
Bye.
Yeah, let's go back to the arcade so we can start setting up the heist and give you $1 million. I'd like to see you on this, but you can buy... You can get the crash pad. I mean, that starts at a 1.5, so 30% off. You could get that. You can make your money back. We could just run the missions back and forth, and then you'd get another car. I don't even know if I know Kev said he was taking a food dinner, but I don't know if he's watching. I know he's not playing. But you could just get a crash pad for 1.5, and that would unlock that. But I don't know. I'd rather, for that, I'd rather see him save that $1 million and get a salvage yard or a scrap yard. But with triple money, if it is 90 grand a mission, and we're both making that kind of money, we could just run those missions over and over again. It's, I think, 6 or 8 missions. Okay. And of course, I already have the car that you get. It's just, I just said that. There's a bulletproof version of it. Yeah, let's go see what this is. I hope it's a car, but I'm going to assume that that's a cop car or one of those situations. Probably a homeless feller. He's got 7 grand on him usually. Oh, that's a car. It's not a car. No, it's not a car.
You get first time bonuses if it is his first time.
Yeah, well, this would be my first time because it's this character. I did it all on my PS5 character, so everything I'm doing here is brand new too.
Merriweather knows that conditions aren't always favorable. Call us up and see if one of our services is...
Yeah, it's a heist or something I don't need to be involved in. Oh, sorry guys. Don't run out in the street. Where do I need to go? Arcade. I'm going away from it. Recovery. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're contact missions. They weren't, it wasn't like he went into a separate lobby, if I remember correctly. Well, I mean, it took you into a contact mission lobby, but it wasn't like setups. I didn't pay an upfront cost or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure. It's been so long since the casino came out, but that was the DLC. It was the casino. Plus, she calls you, and you get a free car. So it wasn't a bad DLC. You know, it added 6 new missions, which I don't think would be unlocked to me. My nose won't stop itching. What's that mean? Am I gonna get fighter money? Nose itching's a fighter. It would be a mission. I freaking knows. Should get time. That's something different. What's up? Yeah, I probably don't have it because I don't have a penance. And she's got to call you. Yeah, the first dose are all now unlocked because they did, and they're still paying double. Oh yeah, they are paying double because everything's paying double. Yeah, so I don't have those missions because we haven't done them. I gotta buy a penthouse tomorrow. So I gotta make a few bucks. Let's go knock out this setup. And then we gotta go get the freaking out. We gotta go see what we're getting, which I already know what we're getting. We're getting artwork. No reason even. We already scoped it all out. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal.
Yeah.
Get over there and find him.
So it was like one of my first DLCs because I started playing on, like, literally I started playing online Christmas of 2018. So yeah, it was the summer of 2019 when it came out. So yeah, because it was the Doomsday Heist had just come out, but I didn't know anything about the game enough to know what it was all about. And then I remember that came out. But by the time that came out, I had enough money to buy that straight up. And then it was the arcade, right? Because the arcade is how you robbed a casino. Let's take this guy out. Can't wait till he gets his PS5 because I really want to play on my 5. I like this character and I like some of the stuff I have, but I can buy all that on my other. I kind of want to buy the Thrax, and now I know that the Thrax isn't going on sale. I got 14 million. I could buy a penthouse and a Thrax and still have more than 10 million. And then run triple money all week. Oh, and I'm gonna sell my whatchamacallit. Thank you for letting me know where he was. Makes my life so much easier. Doo-doo-doo.
There he is. I've uploaded a SecuroServe app for you to hack his phone and get those login details. Thing works well, but you'll need to stick close to get the data.
Long time no see, oh, yeah, that was me. Hey, what's
up? Get out of the way. Yeah, I'm trying to. Get out of the way.
Pardon me.
He walks too fast, and we can't walk any faster right now.
Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Now head over to the casino.
We should totally get drunk together. Whatever.
Yeah, Jimmy. Is that you? I bowled a 285 last weekend. Hey, bro, so good to see you.
Bowled a 285. I've done that. Never in league, always practicing, of course. But I kind of worked at a bowling alley at the time, so every day was practice. And you got regional, you know, you got the pro shop going, and there's two guys in there, both regional pros. One of them was on TV once. You know, and you're hanging out with those guys after work, drinking on the lanes. You know, you kind of pick up a thing or two, so I'm a pretty good bowler. I can roll, man. Like Roy Munson. Can we spin the wheel while we're here? Is it too early? It's way too early to spin the wheel. Okay.
Okay, bring out your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
Luxury is just a click away. Log on to the Diamond Casino and Resort website and buy your luxury penthouse villa today. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Bowling is good for angry days.
Yeah. But I had a guy once talk a bunch of stuff, you know, he was like, yeah, we'll go bowling. I'll take you down. I don't talk shit. I just said I work in a bowling alley and I know how to bowl. You know, the last time I was in any kind of yearbook for a league, I was averaging 185. So, I mean, I can...
I'm in the system. Time to have some fun.
That ain't good enough to be a pro. To be a pro, you gotta average like 200 in like 3 different bowling alleys. To get into that pro ranking, I think that's where it starts. You have to carry a certain average in 3 different bowling alleys in 3 different leagues. And it's basically because you don't want to, like, I was a house bowler. And the bowling alley I worked at, I destroyed it. But I go to another bowling alley and I would struggle because the oil's different. Conditions are different. People that work there might not, you know, oh shit, I only have a certain amount of time to do this. I'm screwing around. And I was, yeah, it's going to be hard work, isn't it? It's money again. Damn it.
Ah, what's that look like? The green stuff, huh? Yeah, it's too much currency, so we'll still need to launder it through a buyer. Shouldn't be hard, though. Head back.
Wow, we don't even get artwork. We go right from cash to gold to cash again? No. Can't hook us up with a little bit of... Couldn't throw the diamonds at us for once, yeah? That would have been nice. Of course, if we could have got through it 2 weeks ago, we would have had an opportunity for diamonds, and we could have really made some money for Cap.
How old were you?
When I was working at the bowling alley, I was living in Florida, so I was like 18, 19. Well, yeah, no. When I was working there, I was like between 19 and 20, because I had turned 21. Because down in Florida, it wasn't like Jersey here, where, you know, now it's different, but when I was that age, you know, Florida, they had bars in the bowling alley, so it was a bar slash bowling alley, and I was friends with the owner's nephew and his son, so we would close up at night, and the three of us would bowl, and sometimes one of the pros would be hanging out, or during the day. But I was working at this place, like I said, some dude was like, yeah, I'll take it, we'll go bowling. And, you know, I crushed him pretty bad right-handed, because I am right-handed, and then he said something, and I said, all right, fine, I'll go left-handed, just to take it easy on you. And he was like, oh, he thought I was talking shit. Well, I threw 3 strikes in a row left-handed. It's funny. I used to pick up girls like that. We'd put them on the lane, go over and start bowling. How do you do that? I can't bowl. Well, let me show you. Let me show you how it's done. And within a couple minutes, you give them a couple pointers, and next thing you know, they're actually hitting the head pin, they're starting to hit and they get excited, and they start having fun. Because they're not throwing it in the gutter every time. I'd help little kids out. Yo, man, come here. Let me show you what you're doing wrong. Bowling is fun, but it's also frustrating as shit, because it doesn't matter. It's one of those things where it doesn't matter how perfect you are, or how perfect you throw that ball. That 10 pin, if you're right-handed, you could hit that pocket solid as boom, crush the shit out of it. And the 10 pin will just be sitting there looking at you like nothing happened. And it was just the way the pins got set down. It's just like this pinning, you know, the pin setting machine is slightly off at all, and it's setting the pins down in different spots every time. And that could just be a hair off. I mean, they do monitor that shit for leagues and things like that, but you know, you could have a bad night, a machine's not working right. But yeah, I don't know how many times I've hit that pocket so flush, you can hear it too, that sound. Just all at once, that instant, all 10 pins crashing together, except, you know, only 9, and you leave that 10 pin standing there. Or worse, you leave like a friggin' 3-7 pin. What the hell, how did that happen? There's a 1 pin went around the 3. Just a hair off, that's all it takes. So it makes it so fun. And you have to constantly be adjusting to the oil, because especially if you're in a league with 5 on, you know, if it's 5 on 5, there's 9 other people bowling on the same lane as you. And most of the time they're right-handed. So if you're, you know, my friend was left-handed, he loved it. And I swear almost every friggin' night he's the only lefty out there. So the oil never changed for him. He was just out there crushing it because he was the owner's nephew. So he could bowl whenever he wanted. He grew up in a bowling alley. Talking about a good bowler. I've seen a lot of good bowlers, man. There are people I worked with in Florida. The one woman's daughter.
You have your own maked bowling ball.
Yeah, I got a couple. But it's the bowling ball I have was the thing at the time, the polyurethane or the urethane ball, and then they went to the other. I had rhinos. I think I have my rhino. I had 2. I think I don't know what I did with the other one, because I know I only have 1 still. But I had the urethane ball, and then they came out with something else. It was like and then shit's advanced since then. And now when you watch people on TV bowling, they've gotten away from putting the thumb in the ball, which I know a couple people that were doing that. A guy named Storm DeVincent, he was the guy who owned the pro shop, but then he sold it to a guy named Eddie Diatley. You can look Storm DeVincent up. He was on TV. I was laughing my ass off when I saw him, because I didn't hear that he was going to be on TV. I had no idea he was on TV, but he was bowling in this tournament where there was 5 guys on the team, and like you would bowl the first and 6th frame, and the other guy would be the 2nd and 7th, 3rd, and whatever. And he was the anchor, so he bowled the 5th and the 10th frame or whatever. And He gets up there, and he was one of the first people I ever saw, at least first pro I ever saw that threw with the no thumb thing. And he goes up there, he throws a strike. He looks at the camera, gives it a little look, and then he throws another strike. And then he puts a bigger shit-eating grin on his face when he looks at the camera. I was dying because I was younger, so it was the first time I actually saw someone on TV that I knew in a sporting event. And I actually knew him because I worked with him every day. Let's sell it. Oh, we gotta be outside. But yeah, I got some good tips from him, guys. I got some pretty cool shoes too. They look like sneakers, but they got blue flame. It's like flames running up the front of them, and they're gray and blue. They're black shoes with like silver and light blue and dark blue flames. They're pretty cool looking shoes. I should probably go bowling, but my old man body hurts so much. Luckily, I broke my left wrist, not my right one, because I definitely would never throw a bowling ball again with my left. Nope. That would probably hurt like hell if I threw a bowling ball with my left hand. Because I knew this other guy, and there was one bowling alley he couldn't bowl in because he would bring the ball up over his head. His backswing was up over his head, and he just ripped it. And I actually beat him. He was a pro, regional pro, so he wasn't like he didn't tour the country or anything like that. But if there was an event in Florida, he would go to it, that kind of thing. Where I guess you could advance to maybe being on the TV here or there. But one night he wanted somebody to bowl with, and you work there, so these guys are coming in. Actually, one of the guys, because he sold his merchandise there, he lived in Florida. He's part of the Millionaire Club. Of course, that was back in the 90s, so I forget his name. He's a big name bowler. I met him once, too. I mean, not the bowlers are a big name, but, amongst the bowling world, people would know his name. I can't remember it right now. With this other guy with the thing up over his head, when we were just screwing around, but I beat him one game out of like 3, but I was pretty happy with that. But I started to try to mock him. I started to get too strong because I threw a 16-pounder. And then I started doing what he was doing, and my backswing was up here. I could rip the ball. And then you got this little muscle, like right here in your arm. Mine was out to like here. It looked like a chicken nugget on the side of my arm. I bowled so much. It was almost disgusting. We were going to sell this. That's what we were going to do. Need to make some money. But yeah, I had people that wanted me, there was, this group of guys that wanted me to bowl in I bowled in mixed leagues, but they wanted me to bowl in this men's only league. They're like, yeah, we know you're carrying a 185, that's what we want. We'll keep it there if you can. Sandbag a little in the beginning. Yeah, I didn't know from sandbagging. I can't go out there and not perform. I'm too much of a competitor to lay down and die. And just,
don't mind me.
You want to get your average, you want to keep your average down and go out there the first couple of weeks and don't care. Yeah, right, I can't not care. I don't know if you guys have ever watched me play a video game. I can't not, I'm a competitor. I need to win. I mean, I'm just happy to play, but I need people to, it's like when I play volleyball, even though I'm not double A material. When I was a little bit younger, before my legs really started to wear out. I feel like, there were a few tournaments where I was put on an A team, and I could keep up. And that's who I wanted to play with, because I was at least playing with people who were my skill or better. And then you get thrown into a tournament where you're out there with people who barely know what they're doing, and I don't even want to play. I can't play backyard volleyball. Go to a picnic and people are like, I can't, man. I need to play organized. It's got to be set. I need to play with people who know what they're doing. I'm not saying that I'm that great, but it's just the way I want to play. I want to play good quality ball. I mean, I didn't mind playing against shitty-ass hockey players when I played roller hockey, because I love dominating. I loved going out there. Going out on a rink, just showing up randomly at some rink. And about 20 minutes into it, every time you put your foot on the rink, they're yelling, "Watch 9, watch 9! 9's out there!" Because they know it's coming. Good defense and solid passing leads to goals. I'm a giver. And 4-on-4 roller hockey, men's leagues and shit like that, I was one of the people who loves playing defense. Because one of my favorite things to do is to stop you. I have more fun stopping you than actually scoring myself. Although I scored plenty of goals when I played. Oh shit, I'm doing 10 deliveries. I'm not even focused on what I'm doing. Yeah, see, by the way, Kev, you don't have to stay on the bike. You just... Oh, that one went in nice. I'm gonna go around the neighborhood, huh? I mean, I miss playing roller hockey, but I tore my leg, my right ankle, my right knee. I could still play. Why play at 52? Why would I continue, especially after breaking my wrist? But I love skating. Nothing like it.
"5'2" is young.
Yeah, my legs feel like they're 70. So I tore the meniscus in my right knee, and I went to the doctor the next day, because first of all, when I heard it, I wasn't about to let anyone know that I was hurt, because, I'm stupid. And it's because I had scored a goal to put the game out. I mean, we were up by 1, and there was only like 2 minutes left, and then I score a goal to put it out. And right off the face-off, I get the ball again. Playing roller hockey indoor with a ball, not a puck, at a skating rink. It was the first league I was in. And right off the face-off, I get the ball, and I'm charging down, and this dude just came right at me, and I kind of knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to hit me. It's no checking, no hitting, but this guy, he was flying full speed. I knew he was coming. There was no way about it. And I just kind of went down, and I was dragging my leg behind me to try to duck it. And he just kind of hit me and landed on me, which basically forced my knee to touch the floor with my leg, like that. So my knee bent and hit the floor, and I got right up and kept skating around. And even though I was hurting like hell, while I was getting back up, I had passed the ball, and we scored another goal. So I got right up and got right in the dude's face. I was screaming right in his face, like, "You stupid fuck, see what that got you?" I know he ain't. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of another situation. He got a penalty for hitting me, and then I stayed on the rink. I refused to get off the rink, and we scored another goal. And while he's sitting in the penalty box, he was climbing out of the penalty box, and I skated by and started screaming in his face. I did scream in his face, I guarantee you that. I let him know it. But, of course, we always went back to the dude's house and went down in the basement and did a lot of drinking. I didn't do so much drinking, but they did a lot of drinking games and shit like that. Even though I'm Irish-German, I've never really cared to, I'll drink at my own pace. I don't need you to tell me how much to drink. So I've never been a drinking damn guy. Probably why I don't fit into too many people, but I give a shit. I don't need you to tell me how much to drink. I know how much I can drink how much I want to drink. I don't need to be told. Drink, drink. Then you get a couple people with an attitude towards you, and they just freaking, that's all they make you do, because they want to watch you throw up. Yeah, but unless your mom and dad want me sleeping in your house, I'm going home tonight, so I'm not drinking that much. I'm sorry, bro. But anyway, so I'm sitting there with a cold beer on my knee, and I'm drinking one. That was my remedy for my sore knee. Then I went to the doctor the next day because I was walking a little funny. And he was a guy on the verge of retirement, so he basically, literally, this is what he did. He squeezed my knee like this, and he said, you got a little muscle tear, you'll be fine. A little muscle tear. So stupid me, I was out there the next week. It hurt when I would bump into shit, but I was literally skating the next week playing hockey. I found out 2 years later when my knee kept popping like a bitch. I turned to walk, I went for an MRI. The doctor called me up and said, your knee is a mess. I'm surprised, how are you not in pain every day? I said, I don't know, what are you talking about? He said, your meniscus is tore to shit. I said, oh, okay, great. The moral of the story is because I was in the process of buying a house with my ex-wife, I never got it fixed because they weren't going to give me the mortgage if I was going to be out of work for any. I said, well, I'm going to get disability. It's not like I'm not going to get a paycheck. No, we're not going to give you the loan. So I passed on that. It was about a year or two later, I went to another doctor, and they were like, oh, well, at this point, you might as well just do physical therapy. And I was young and stupid, and I said, well, what better physical therapy than running around playing hockey like every day? It's all I do. I skate every day. After work, I go out and I skate. That's my entire life is just skating and playing hockey. That's all I do. So I don't know what better physical therapy there could be. So, so here's the modern science. My knee's never been fixed, and it pops once in a while, and I have issues during certain weather. But let's talk about my ankle, because that was misdiagnosed as well. Never got that fixed. Because I went to the hospital for that, and they said, hey, you got a high ankle sprain. Well, it was like 5 months later. I'm like, I'm really having a hard time walking here, and they sent me for an MRI, and the doctor, well, we can't see anything, so they sent me to a specialist, and the specialist said, well, from what I can determine, you probably tore 3 ligaments. So I tore 3 ligaments in my right ankle. One of them, from what they said, is not only did I tear 3 on the right side of my ankle, but your Achilles tendon kind of spider webs out underneath your heel. He thinks I might have popped at least one of the tendons on my Achilles tendon. I've been running around for freaking over 20 years with that not being fixed. I mean, I don't know exactly what you could do about it. Come here, hippies. Friggin' hippies. Oh, are you stuck? Too bad. Yeah, so that's the story on my right leg. I've suffered 2 pretty decent injuries, only to have some doctor or some hospital tell me I'll be fine in a week or so. And then my dumb ass is out there playing hockey on it. I mean, the ankle was a little different. I knew something was wrong, but I mean, I was out there probably a few months later. I played for the last time, and it was one of those situations where I had the greatest game of my life. I can't call it a game. I got to a point where the leagues were getting kind of boring and stupid, and it was too political. But I met up with a bunch of guys who used to get together at this outdoor rink, and we played no matter what. We played every Sunday for hours. So you want to talk about a healthy guy? I mean, when I was in my between 25 and 35, I was probably at my healthiest, playing roller hockey like for hours a day. And then then I met my ex, and I still would play some nights during the week, but every Sunday we'd meet up for probably 10 o'clock in the morning and play. If it was football season, we would play up until 1. If it wasn't football season, we would just play until we couldn't walk anymore. And it was because we didn't have goalies. We had a 4-inch piece of, we'd take a 4-inch round piece of PVC pipe about 4 feet high, and we would put it at the goal, and we'd play all sides, and you had to shoot it from inside, you had to shoot it from outside the goal, so you couldn't just skate up to the pole and rub up against it. You had to shoot it at it. I mean, sometimes people would show up and want to play goalie, but on a hot day, man, you'd be lucky to get a goalie out there for an hour or two. If you're like, oh, I can't do it anymore. So we used to tell them, dude, we don't need a goalie. We don't want a goalie. If you want to play goal, that's fine, but we don't need a goalie. Because hitting that 4-inch piece of PVP pipe is a pain in the ass. I know most people, you've probably heard people playing they play post where you hit the pipe of the goal. If you don't have a goalie, that's what you'll shoot at. But we wouldn't even bring nets out. And then I worked for a plumber or a plumbing supply house where I made nice ones, because if it got windy, the guy who had his, they would just blow over. Well, I took the base that you actually secure your toilet down with, and I put that on the bottom of mine, put rocks in it, and I put some weight on the bottom of them so they wouldn't just fall over. And the guys loved them. Of course, it was about 2 weeks later when I blew my ankle out. So I just donated them. But it was an interesting way to play. I mean, because when you played in the leagues that we played in, they didn't even have all sides. You could just stand there and people would just cherry pick and stand in front of your goalie the whole time. Just number 10. Oh, I missed that one completely. You had to be accurate as heck to hit that pole sometimes. It was challenging. And again, we were able to play for hours on end because we didn't have a goalie. So I got a lot of skating in. And my ex-wife did say the thing she liked about me the most was my legs. Between riding a bike almost the entire time I lived in Florida, I rode a bike. And then I came home and I played roller hockey for 10 years. Yeah. A pretty strong cast. Oh, I ran cross country in high school too. It's no wonder I don't like to sit down that much. So that's sold, right? We just made... Oh, I gotta leave the area. I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm out here making 600 grand and not even focused on it. Alright. Let's head to the nightclub. The nightclub was getting close to the safe, right? I was close to 250. 250.
Collapse from exhaustion, but you're like indestructible or
I need to go back to that dealer because the last dealer told me I already sold to him. I find that hard to believe. There he is. I gotta go do my setups. That's what I gotta do.
Sitting is hard for me because I enjoy being on the move.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really a beach person, because I can't just sit there. And that's actually when my father's friend played volleyball, and my dad played volleyball a little bit, but my dad was also a hockey player, because he worked for an airline, and they had an inter-airline hockey league back in the 70s and 80s. So he played ice hockey. So it's not like I wasn't around volleyball. I had somebody who was hitting volleyballs at me when I was a young kid, teaching me how to set. And unfortunately, my high school didn't have volleyball, because if they did, I would have been a dominating player. I discovered volleyball again because I went to the beach one day and I just couldn't sit still. It was driving me fucking crazy. And again, I'm very athletic and I'm very competitive, and So, I mean, they were playing competitive ball, and they were willing to let me get in there, even though I, you know, had to learn some of the rules, because a lot of people just play garden variety volleyball, and they don't realize how easy it is for somebody to get hurt when you're all just running for the ball. There's a reason why it's organized. Bump, set, spike. You're second man. Does anybody know what second man means? I mean, if you just want to learn basic volleyball, it's not exactly what you call it, but your setter is second man. No one touches the ball. It comes over the net. Somebody bumps it in the air, and it's your setter's job to get to it and then send it to somebody. The problem is you get a lot of these idiots that think just because the ball's in the air, they have to run to it. And it's not. I have a scar on my leg that was infected because this dumbass old man, he refused to listen at the beach. I mean, everyone hated playing with him. He's like, oh, he was a foreigner, so he wouldn't friggin' listen. I mean, you play volleyball every day, dude. You're retired. You get to play ball every day. Can't you follow one simple rule? Stop chasing every fucking ball. The ball would go up in the air, and he would just run through people. Well, I literally am sitting there as the setter, waiting for the ball to come down to me, and the motherfucker ran up me. He stepped on my leg as he ran up. His first leg stepped on my ankle, and his second leg he literally climbed me, running into me, and just fucking plowed me over. And I got up and I said, I'm tired of this fucking guy. I'm done with it. People are all mad at me. Well, I'm sitting in my friggin' towel, and I look down, my leg is gushing blood down the side. When he climbed me, his heel dug into my leg, and with the sand and everything, he just tore skin right off my leg. And it was just, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, shit. So I went back to the court, and I'm standing there. I'm like, oh, I don't know why you quit. You didn't have to be. And I'm just standing there, and I just kind of scratched. I did one of these. You know, when people go, who's in charge here? I like to do that to my boss. When people would come in and be like, who's in charge here? I'll go, point to them, but scratch my nose. So I did that. I like pointing down at my leg, and they're like, holy shit, look at that fucking blood. I'm like, yeah, because this guy's out of control. He's an idiot. The setter gets this. You bump it to your setter hits it to the hitter. That's how volleyball works, man. It's simple, very simple. Now, if you watch the Olympics, it looks really chaotic because the first few times I watched it, when it's at that level, like AA volleyball, it is because there are certain positions that are allowed to move. When you're going across, if you're playing 6-on-6 and you're going across the front, your setter, if you're a setter, but you're in the hitting position, you can actually switch out with the hitter once the ball is served. But what you see, in the Olympics, those guys you see these guys just standing there, and all of a sudden they run off in different, it's crazy. That's some fun ball to watch live if you never get the chance to watch a 6'5" man crush a volleyball like 100 miles an hour. Watching these dudes, you're like, dude, it's faster than tennis. That ball's moving so fast, you can't believe it. So I've been involved in a lot of different sports. I'm just very involved. I like to be athletic, and that's why I hate about getting old, and I've done so much damage, because if I didn't play the roller hockey and mess up my right leg, I would have been so much better of a volleyball player. Because when I was younger, I could touch the rim of a basketball net. I could almost dunk. So people liked when I could block at a regulation volleyball net in the sand, so I can still jump out of the sand. It's just, I really wanted to play hardcourt ball, but my knees and my ankle just aren't having that, and I tried it. I played 3 games at a tournament, and I had to say, nope, I'm sorry, I'm done. Yeah, I can't do it. Luckily, it was only, they do like a tournament on Wednesday, Thursday, and then there's a weekend tournament kind of thing. So it was one of the small, it was only a day tournament, so it wasn't killing, and I was a sub anyway, but I said, yeah, I'm good. I was blocking really well. I was loving it, because jumping up off the hard court, people aren't expecting it, because you're a 6-foot white guy, and all of a sudden you're 10 feet up in the air, knocking, your arms up there, knocking the ball down. If I'm touching the rim, obviously, I was able to get up to at least 10. Volleyball net's 7 foot, 11, 5/8 inches. That's a weird number, isn't it? That's fucking crazy. Oh, You invited me to a party and I didn't accept. Rambling away. We'll join Co's party and then we'll join his lobby. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do the setups. Let's go do setups. So we can get millions. You need millions. It's giving us cash again, which sucks. So hopefully it gives us more cash than it did last time. What do I need to do? I can do everything for me. Okay. What? Oh yeah, 16 pound, definitely. I'll just throw it. I pull it back up over my hand. It's funny, when I was working at Papa John's as a second job, they would want to go, like, at the Martinique, has that Tuesday bowling where it's... Motherfucker. It was like $2 a game or something on Thursday nights, or Tuesday nights, and they always... Everybody'd want to go there after work. And this one girl used to laugh. Oh my god, the way you throw the ball is funny. I'm like, I mean, I throw it like a professional bowler would throw it.
Family in Germany going this summer.
Going to Germany, nice. I don't know how I feel about actually ever leaving this country. I mean, just going to a foreign land, this seems a little, I mean, there are, you know, obviously, that's a safe place. I don't know why any American would go to, like, why would you go to the Middle East? Oh, I'm gonna go get a job in the Middle East. Okay. And then you wonder why you're kidnapped or something. I'm supposed to be upset for you. It's the rock climber. People ain't gonna like this, but if you go, like, rock climbing and shit like that, or you go off into the wilderness and you do shit like that, and you get lost, and I have to pay a bunch of tax dollars for that, there should be, like, hiker insurance or rock climbing insurance that pays for that. You should have to pay for that. You're putting yourself at a risk that you might get lost in the woods, or you might fall off the rock and we have to come find your ass. Well, then there should be insurance that you pay for, not me. Our tax dollars shouldn't pay for that. Just saying, a side note. Right. Well, you think these rescue missions are free? Somebody gets lost. You see these stories about, oh, we found a guy who was out in the cold for 5 days. We were looking for him for the whole time. Yeah, that shit ain't free. Somebody pays for that. I mean, look at the show. I mean, it's a TV show, but Resident Alien. I give it a thumbs up if you guys haven't seen that. It's new. It's on Netflix, but I think it was originally on Sci-Fi. That show's pretty funny, but it's also kind of like a drama. But it's funny. But there is the mayor of the town. They're looking for a dead body, and the sheriff wants to like search the lake, and the mayor's like, you know, this is going to be really expensive, and he's like, I don't care, we have to do it, and the mayor's like, So yeah, it's paid for by tax dollars because the fire department, all that has to be done. So yeah, they should have to pay insurance.
My great nan is 100 this year. That's why I am going to Germany.
Oh, I would definitely make that trip then. I mean, I'm German, so I would definitely wouldn't. There's a couple of things I would like to see, but, you know, if I was a young, attractive woman, I definitely wouldn't travel to some foreign countries, because they just want to scoop you up, put you to work. I was telling Kev, I mean, not too many people watching, but it's not that it was, the thought of it was funny, but I don't condone it happening. But there was this video that I saw. There was an American Karen. She was in some foreign country, And I don't know what country it was, but there was two dudes in their front yard, and they were chopping up coconuts in their front yard. And this woman persisted to walk onto their property and start giving them shit about chopping coconuts. And the dude said, I don't know where you think you are, but you're not in America. And she just persisted on giving them shit. And he just walked over to her and punched her dead in the face. American Karen thinking she can go to a foreign country and start telling people how to do shit. And dudes, in this country, women you mean nothing. You are nothing. You're dirt. That's why I don't understand when I watch some 20-something-year-old saying, oh, I got to get out of this country. Well, there's the door. And she's running for office. It was on Bill Maher. Bill Maher did a thing about these people. Trump's always complaining about how terrible the country is. Well, then shut up. Then leave. You love Putin so much, leave. But this woman's literally running for a council position and then complaining about how much she hates the country. Well, then get the fuck out. That's what you say to anybody else. You don't like it, leave. You don't have to stay. But as Bill Maher pointed out, and Howard Stern said this the other day, this is shocking to me. This is real? Transgender for Palestine? Yeah, I mean, are you people fucking stupid as fuck or what? Because you do realize that if you're gay and you're in a country where Hamas is in control, they're going to kill you because they're allowed to, because gay is illegal and it's punishable by death. So how the hell are you supporting this? I don't want to get political on my show, but Jesus Christ, the more I see, the more stupidity to you people. And it seems like the younger people, what are you doing? This is why I said it's been the long game all along. First they'll destroy education so you don't understand how politics work in the first place, and then someone like Trump can get up there and just lie to you and you believe him. And Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't even understand how government works, and she's in fucking government. And then she's going to run her mouth. There are processes, and just because you don't like that process, that's still how it works. And, they're going to act like, Alina Habba, I'm being mistreated by the judge. No, you're being told to sit down because you don't know how to do your job in a courtroom. You're embarrassing yourself. Select approach. So we just did. Why does it have a sticker on it? We're doing silent and sneaky. I don't even think that anyone does aggressive because aggressive's stupid.
So yeah, like I said, we're not.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to click on that because I didn't hear you, Lester. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking,
We can
Lester.
go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tighter and overall could be tricky.
Yeah, you see that? That's why there's a red sticker on it, because it's going to be hard.
You have a solid heist crew behind you.
If we do silent and sneaky, it's going to be in hard mode, which means it's going to be, it should be easy enough for us to just walk through there, but we had enough issues as it was. But that's the only way we can do it. If we go in aggressive, I haven't seen any videos on aggressive. I think people pass on that. We're going to go silent and sneaky and do it in hard mode. And maybe it'll be more money, hopefully. Okay, so we're done here. Cash. No, I don't need that. Door security. No. We're good. Next board. Thank you very much. Dude, when the hell did you walk in here? Did you watch the video on having the helmet on? I used to, when I first started playing, I wore a bulletproof helmet because it does say that it's like having an extra shield on. So I used to drive around, I used to have a bulletproof helmet on, and then I bought one of those because it has the night vision. Alright, so we got a lot of setups to do. Yikes. Oh, I have a lot of setups to do. You need to go make money. Since you dropped it in the ocean again. Are you expecting a torrential rainstorm, are you? It does look good. I just like wearing my wasted shirt. She's always got to have the AK earrings on, the assault rifle earrings. There you go. Yeah, she's got the gloves on because she doesn't want to wear her hands up, but she doesn't care about leaving fingerprints because she's that good of a crook. So there's a lot of work to do in here. I don't know, what are we doing? I can't buy the penthouse until tomorrow. And you should be running your, oh, you need help with that bank heist, don't you? Let me get out of this. I'm gonna retire, send me an invite. I gotta go get a fresh drink. So as soon as you invite me, I'm gonna go get a fresh drink. And Carly, you don't tell me you want one. So he says. What? The Buick. What is that? What the hell is this? The Regal? Yeah, this girl, I know her brother and their parents were separated. The mother wasn't around. The father worked for Subaru and died in a fire. So they split this hefty insurance. And the grandparents moved back from San Francisco. Yeah, it was Grand National. That's what it was. And so he was already 18 when he got his 500,000. She was only like 16 when she got hers. So her grandparents, she had time to invest some money, and so she grew her money a little bit more. But he was out right away doing coke and driving around in this brand new Grand National. 18-year-old kid with a Grand National, brand new. Dude, I'm telling you, some people, I'm not saying lucky, but I do know this woman who wasn't really happy with her husband. They were on the outs anyway, and then he may or may not have killed himself on her son's motorcycle, but the insurance company paid out. And I don't know in most states it probably works like this, but in New Jersey, if you're married, your house is automatically paid off if your spouse dies. It's in the insurance. So, you suffer for a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of pain in losing someone, but then when your house is paid off and then that hefty insurance money comes in and then you realize that you're set for life, like if you really plan it out well, you don't really have to do much. You have a house that's paid off. Now you can just continue to work, or even get an easier job. I'm not saying it's always a great thing, but some people, wow, you got a few cars today. Look at that. The Ocelot, yeah, the douchebaggy Spectre, that's my favorite car. Yeah, if you get one. Oh yeah, you're growing. You'll get more expensive cars, I think, in the shop. Yeah, if this ever goes half price, you're definitely gonna want to upgrade it, but oh shit. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick before you start that. I kind of forget how I do that. Wait, the robbery? Is that the... Oh. I thought you had the bank depository mission that pays 300 and something thousand. That's the one that's hard. This one's easy. But yeah. I gotta go to bed. I'll be right back. I was wrong. I had rhinos, but I got a hammer. I got a friggin' hammer. Yeah. Got the finger holes ready to go. We should do some bowling. But you know, you'd be looking pretty embarrassed if you don't have your flame shoes. Yeah, check it out, man. That's my freaking flame shoes, bro. And I got the hammer. This is a resin ball. It's like one of the first, when the urethane first became a thing. And then it was something after that. This is a medium urethane, then it was a full urethane. I had both. I had a rhino, but I like my hammers. I had 2 hammers at one time. I forget what I did with the other one, but I do love the hammer. This would probably still roll pretty well. Oh, I remember what happened, yeah, because I was with my ex. I think I got rid of both bowling balls because of her. And then someone gave me that ball. And I had it drilled out for myself. Filled and drilled. My bone bags. Yeah, you can call it, but I gotta wash the dust off my hands. Bowling's so expensive anymore, like $5 a game, more than that I think in some places. There's some... Yeah, it's usually rent a lane. It's still like $30 or so for... Yeah, the Martinique was okay. There's that place out in Turnersville that I used to like to go to. And everybody, I mean, it's always about the like light Friday night lights or whatever, late night bowling shit. What are we waiting on? Damn, look at the level 52 over here. It doesn't have full health. You're gonna have to run peer pressure now since there's really not much to do money-wise. And you're at that point. The Tailgater? It's a decent car. I got my comment, so I'll go with free mode. Where's my paper bag? Where's my paper bag? The Fister. Well, if you go to Legendary Auto, you'll see the cars. If they have 2 prices, those are the ones you have to look at for being able to use them in here. But this is probably the best one that I found. Yeah, once you start making some good money off of it, once you start making some good money off of this, I mean, you're already making good money off of it. Is that where you bought it from? The one you have, the Grand Nash. Yeah, the cars are cheap. It's doing... Why is it? It's crazy.
Alright, here we go.
Let's
get this crime spree started. Pick your first target and start driving.
Yeah.
You got a K on the line.
I'll go to B. What I'll do is I'll hit B, A, and F.
Hit him in whatever order you want.
Oh wait, you hit D and you hit the...
I know you are. You're gonna be in the next bank before they even know you out the last one. But look out. They marked the bill.
Yeah, but because they got the jammers. Did you get all the jammers placed? Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. You've been struggling with this one? I shoot them from inside because the doors are almost like bulletproof, so you just let the door swing open while you're shooting it and hit a couple cops, then let it close, shoot a couple more. You gotta be patient, that's all. Take your time. The great thing about, again, GTA is they don't unless it's a time mission, they don't punish you for They actually pay you more the longer you take. Well, I mean, if it's already a prepaid amount, but those contact missions and all that.
You at the next one?
They literally
Where it's always at.
they literally pay you more the longer you're in there. I was gonna go to A. I was gonna hit A and F.
Remember, you got them thermal charges if any bullshit get in your way. Blow the hinges off of something. Fuck it.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it right away. I mean, you see how the missions roll. I'm surprised you didn't get the Banks Depository mission yet. That's weird, because I thought I helped you with this one. I didn't cycle through that one. Usually, I think there's like 6 total missions, and that's the final one. Although there's not really a final, it's just... Or maybe that one only comes up randomly now, because it's 600 or 300,000.
Alright, the police on their way, fool. You better start hauling some ass.
I'm just working on losing the cops while I'm doing it. Nah, I don't. I'm just... I just feel like trying to practice.
Just a couple more
Whoa,
to go, dog.
what the hell did I hit? Yeah. Unless you got them all done already. Come on, stop fucking pulling. Look, and here goes another one as soon as I fucking start driving straight. They're coming out of nowhere. They're coming from my left where I can't even see them. Ridiculous. Plus, if you had your strength all the way up, you'd be able to take more shots from the cops. You won't die so easily.
You there? Fill them bags and bounce. Tick-tock, motherfuckers, tick-tock.
Listen to this guy TikTok. Shut up, bro. Tired of this guy. Talks too much. Does none of the work, and he gets a cut. That's what, another thing. How's he get a cut? They made contact? See, the doors are bulletproof, but it...
Sounds like they got the whole precinct out on your ass. Y'all stay collected.
Yeah, I think I had ignored GTA for a while when this came out, the auto shop. And then I came back, and the week it came out, or the week I came back, it was paying double. So I was like, holy shit, look at all the money I made. 300 and something thousand per mission? Or, you know, again, 2 setups and then a mission. But... The bank depository is a really nice one. I can't believe you haven't gone there yet. That's why I thought you were stuck on. Well, they're on me, that's why. And we're part of the same group, so they'll keep coming. That's why, another tip. If we're doing something and I'm delivering something and the cops aren't on us and you start fucking off and screwing around, then I can't make the delivery, because if the cops get on you, or, you know, then they'll be on me. So, keep that in mind if we're ever doing anything. So I don't know how many times we were doing stuff like that. Somebody would go off and get the cops on them, and then the whole group gets the cops on them. Let's go. So you do have to be careful with that. And of course I just keep blowing past the cops because I have no fear. I challenge them to come to me. No. Like they're not even at the bank that I'm going to rob. They had their roadblocks set up down the road.
You at the bank? Hit that shit and we on to the next.
I really am offended by these. Why it annoys me so much. Oh, I don't believe they come into the bank.
Just one more bank and we can wrap this shit up, y'all.
Let's go.
Well done, y'all. We did good.
We bank robbers.
we bank robbers. We got a frog in your pocket?
We can't spend none of these notes. You know they marked. I would have laid these bitches out on my sheet. Me and my girl, shit, we would have had a good ass time.
I got some bands in the safe. We gonna have plenty fun anyway.
Nah, you talking, baby.
I'm killing a bunch of cops.
Okay, once we get to those Armenian money launderers, we're gonna cut this call dead. Don't you be calling us for a while, alright? And make sure you don't roll up on my man with any heat on you.
Listen to this guy, all this talking.
Alright, you gotta head to the drop with the cash. Sounds like 5-0 gonna do every motherfucking thing to stop you, though.
Of course they are.
We got this. Almost done. Yo, how we doing with that heat? Keep shaking them off.
Hey, babe, you gonna tell us about that dude who put us onto this? What beef he got with Fleesa?
Get this.
Oh, wow. I should clip that. That was not planned at all.
That's cold.
Not as cold as wiping out half the franchise in that state.
I just jumped my car and landed it into a concrete tube.
Alright. I met him having the best night of his life at the music locker. And after he get paid out here, I bet you that motherfucker be right back in that bitch ordering a bigger motherfucking bottle for his ass.
I'm close. They're nowhere near me. I'm just waiting for the blinking to stop. There it is. It's showing me where to go. Been blinking a while. Fine. Guess they ain't gonna wear a...
If 5-0 pull up to the drop with you, the whole job is toast. Lose them first.
Okay, well, I'm trying. don't see you doing nothing. Lester at least be out here. Yeah. Lester at least be out here trying to hack something, or, you know, he'd be helping us. These two, they don't do nothing. All they do is complain. I'm destroying my car trying to get away from these motherfuckers. Come on, man. Enough's enough.
Hey, babe, you hear that?
What? I don't hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think we lost the police.
Let's up, fools. It's time to cash out.
I think we lost the police. They got a frog in their pocket or something. I don't know where they're coming up with this wee shit. Come on, Jesus Christ, how hard is it to drive straight? Let's just do this. Maybe it'll actually drive. Move forward. Damn it. Freaking thing wouldn't turn enough. Of course there's a sign there. I'll take the money. I'll take 50 grand for that. I think I'm gonna buy the Thrax. I want that. Can't decide what car I want. I want to go see your boards here. Next mission is your next choice. Stupid black screen. It probably will put me in a different lobby. Long ass black screen. Yeah, I think I got everything you need for that light. I think I done figured it out. $160. They shouldn't even get 17 grand. Why are they getting anything? Nope. Wow, why did they put me in a different lobby than you? Game's getting to be goddamn ridiculous. I need to go to my... Oops. I need to go to my thing anyway, so... Way out here. Oh, I'll go to my hangar and get my sandwich. Ah. See if you, I mean, you have a fast enough car. I know. I didn't even look at this week's time trial. Or did I? Where are the time trials? Yeah, it's a different one now. If you did a time trial, it's like 100 grand. And it's a minute 44. It's the 14th. Yeah, you could probably knock this out with your electric car. I should get that, do a little time trial. What you want to do is you want to set it off and then mark where the finish line is. And then restart it by hitting the triangle button. And holding it down. And then that way you'll have it marked and you'll know, and you can actually look at it first before you start it up again to see if there's a better way to go. But that's either 150 or 250. I think certain ones pay more or at different times. That's some easy money for you too if you feel like doing that. While you're waiting for Adam to fill up, and I gotta see what your next one. The safe or the actual amount? Are you on the home screen? It's right on your home screen. Don't you have purple lines right in front of you? Cash. Well, what are they all worth? In the bottom right corner, what does it say? How much money is in there? How much? And that's just off of cash and what else? Yeah, you only have cargo and sporting goods and cash, because you don't have anything. You don't have a weed or anything else, so you moved your worker off of the cash to one of the other ones, right? And then you hired a second worker, so the other two should be working for you. Go to warehouse management. You bought a second warehouse guy. Are the other two filled up at all? Are they working at all? Is almost full? Oh, well, you only have the one level. Go into your phone real quick. Go to your nightclub itself and click renovate and see how much one level of storage is worth. Go to Maze Bank like you're gonna buy it, and go to the nightclub that you bought. And then look and see if see what one more level of storage is worth. It might only be 100 grand or so. They go up as you go down the way. Well, yeah, but what's the next one? I think you only have. Yeah, so what would be the next one down? That's up to you. You got 200 in there. If you buy it, you're going to be probably more closer to 700,000 when it's completely. Well, no. You'd probably be dead. You only got 200,000 in there? Sporting goods is full. Cargo is full. And cargo's full. And you only have 200,000 in there? It seems fishy. Fishy. But that's what you want to do if you want to add more levels. I mean, you can sell that when it is full, make that money, and then save up. And if you got the money to do it, it's not going to hurt you. It's just you're going to have to just remember to put that guy back on cash after the other two are filled up. So, because now you're going to have a little bit more room for cash. That might get you closer to $500,000 when you're ready to sell it. I'd almost maybe. Oh, you also, you know why? Because you don't have any upgrades either. Maybe an upgrade would have been better. I think yeah. Okay, I have to assume that the guy is underground because there's no one's gonna. You're good. You'd have a lot more if you'd stop dumping your ass in the ocean. I know you're trying to get the fish. You're trying to get the fish off and all, but. Well, now they're both on there, so there's plenty of room for them. I would just leave them there for now. But once they fill up, you just move one guy over to cache creation. Where the hell is this guy at? On the subway. There actually is a subway here. There he is. What's going on, bruh?
Bye-bye.
No, I want to sell you stuff, and don't tell me I already did, because... Nice. Yeah, if you upgraded that, you'd probably make some money. That obviously the money would go up. Yeah, just enjoy yourself. You don't want to get too crazy. Wait till tomorrow. Sell that asset again if you can tonight. If you can get that full and sell it again, that'll be nice. You'll have 1.6. You can run a account. I gotta see what's going on. Let me do my stuff first, and then I want to see what's going on in your other shop. I gotta go to my arcade real quick. Still gotta paint this thing, I keep forgetting to. Better not hit my savage. Kill that driver.
Want something? See ya.
The more you pay me, the better your fortune will be.
Let's see, I need to reunit. You see, I have all levels in my nightclub and fully leveled up, and I'm only running 5, and mine was worth 1.6. My other character, PS5 is usually worth like 2. So what we need to do is probably we need to make you. I'm gonna have to buy this penthouse. We're gonna have to run a shit ton of missions. Just run them, get you some more money, so you can buy at least like a weed place just to get that going in your nightclub. You don't even have to sell it; just you buy it, you go over there and you do the setup mission. And then you can just leave it sit there and let your nightclub make money off of it. That's why I'd rather wait till they're like half price or something before I go and doing that. Yeah, I gotta go check my asset and then I'll come over to your auto because I want to see what's going on there. If that bank depository one comes up, oh, the Voodoo sold for 30 or salvaged for 30,000. See, I made my money back from my supplies. Yes, it's gonna have to be right here. You know, you can check this without bringing it outside. Yeah, it's a badass game. When you have the terabyte parked in between two crate warehouses and you're running crates between your terabyte and your office, man, that's when the money's really rolling. I gotta make sure I build this thing up as much as I can and then sell it tonight. I mean, if it's only 100 grand, I'm not gonna do it because if it's over 300,000, I'm definitely selling. 263, it's about to be over.
Hello. Feeling a little off?
Just got 30 grand for supplies, I spent 48 on supplies. Acid boost? This shit's going on 24 hours? I gotta wait till what time to get the boost? Have to come back and sell this. I didn't spin the wheel yet. Too late now, I'm not gonna spin it now. Yeah, I can spin it now. Alright. Take me over to your auto shop if you're over there. Yeah, Papa. It's not mine. Interesting.
operators are on call right.
No safe, no.
Hey. See ya. See ya.
Well, the agency I've done, that one's not too bad. Going to the top of it. Many of them are good. I'm surprised you don't have. You made 320,000 out of this one. Hey, you've only done two. Two? What were you doing all day? Figure out how you. Two? You gotta slow down. I don't know how you twice. So you lost $1 million today by crashing. Oh my god. And you only did one mission over here? No wonder you don't have the bank depository. If I could smack you, I would. My god, you lost two. That's three now that you've lost. You've lost so much money on that bike. You gotta stop crashing on that bike. Go slow and get off when you get near the water. I don't know how you keep crashing. I haven't even gotten a delivery near the water. There was one near the dock, but I threw it from the side. Are you trying to ride the bike down onto the dock to make the delivery? You just get off the bike and walk down there. You don't have to. You just go over there and still can make the delivery. You can throw it from the edge, too. I don't even do whatever one you want to do. You need to make the money. I can't believe you don't. Ay. Wish I should make you do your setups on your own and call me back when you're ready. Oh, I'm not your CEO anyway. Yeah, go do your own. Call me when you're ready. Maybe I'll go set mine up. Now you keep losing money. I gotta go. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's just setups. Setups are easy. Setups are super. I can't believe we lost two deliveries. Two. 1.2 million. Oh. That's what you'd have almost 3 million right now. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's funny. That's funny.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
The game really is like no other.
Just tell me if I have the big C. I don't care about that shit. Thanks.
See if you...
I'll get back to work.
If you could make enough money. Why does he keep putting the car so fucking far away? I need to put it on the overpass. This car I won for free on this character, but he did put it on the overpass. What a dick. But when you buy your penthouse from the casino, you get this car, but in the bulletproof version for free. So a penthouse wouldn't be bad. Except I don't know that I need 2 of these cars. I think it's the bulletproof one you get. Maybe that was a limited time, I don't know. Let's see, what can I do while I wait for you? I can go get a couple more cars. Go spin the wheel. What's even weirder is you keep getting the same sale mission for your asset.
Give me a break.
Travel in style when leaving the casino. With VIP status, your helicopter can take you from the roof to any destination of your choice.
You die. Oh, what do you got to do? And you're getting shot. And you're dying easy. Because you gotta do peer pressure. Gotta get that strength on in. So look at this. Look at this guy. He didn't take my advice. But we were trying to make him money, so you gotta give him that. Look at you. You're not even a bar and a half of strength. No wonder you're dead all the time. Look at you. Look at you. You're weak. It even says weak. You got military training. You're very loud. And you're a commercial pilot. Now let's take a gander at what my stats say. See, Cat, that's why I tell you not to be underneath my chair, dummy. I'm a bodybuilder with a dead eye and a ninja. I'm a ninja. And I'm an ace flyer. You're loud. You're loud and weak. I'm a bodybuilding ninja. You need to get on it. Maybe that was the first thing I did, but that's me. We had to make you. Did you die again? Oh my God, where is he? Where are you? You're too far away for me to help you out. I don't even see you on the map. You must be inside something. Yep. Oh, shit. It's a little funny. Peer pressure. It's like having a whole layer of body armor on. You'd be surprised how much longer you last in a gunfight. You're not being one-shotted. You can play a lot more confidently like I do where I run in them because I know I can usually outlast. Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. You love to tear you up. What can I do? Message going. So much stuff all over this board. Car show or something. I think G Flake needs to get on this. But he's on the PS5. So I told him when we switch you over there, he's got to join us. Because he'll have money. He'll have the $4 million because he's a brand new player on the PS5. He'll get all that good stuff. Because this is a fantastic game, to be honest. It's really good. Until you're ultra, like, super rich and then you start getting a little bored, but it's always definitely something you'll always come back to.
Can't put a price on peace of mind.
Maybe I should buy a new gun.
Second Amendment on steroids right here. Find a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
I like that one. That's a better way to go. $377,000 for that.
They offered me a job in corporate. I said no. This is where I belong.
I feel like I have that.
What's up, Solo? Yeah, what's cracking? I'm feeling okay. A little heartburn sometimes, but that is great. I know your books are expensive. I'm really trying. I promise. Jesus, Mike! Stupid dick!
I heard that. Huh? I was just down there. Now I'm stuck here. There ain't no way out of here.
For sure. Damn straight. Right on.
Hmm? I gotta go to the building, photograph the front of the building. Yeah. CIA building. Ooh, my safe is 250. Don't need about 250. Oh, they're blowing shit up. This mofo. 930, what? Hmm. What are you looking for? What's the mission? There should be a glowing circle to let you know where to go. Go back in. Yeah. Fuck, look at that.
No, I didn't get any coke for a goddamn latte. No one told me. Jesus, get a PA to do it.
I don't want to blow anything up. Oh, I didn't. Well, I also killed one of the guys that was over there that was going to shoot you. Well, I see a bomb on that truck right there. Damn it. There's a guy right here. He's standing right there, and that's who it's locked onto. Oh, now it goes right at him and kills him. And see, you don't need my help. Well, I've got a 4-star. I need to get out of here. Maybe the cops will follow me and not you. What the hell is that? That's not you, right? Oh, there's a blue dot on the map I'm shooting at. What did you have to do? Collect something? don't think you can fail those. They don't have a certain amount of life, do they? Oh, your bunker got raided. That's a rarity. But you were in the middle of another mission, right? That's weird.
Looking good, boss. I'll be here.
Can't explain that one. $52,000 here. That's where your bunker is. Again, you don't really have to worry too much about the bunker right now, because you have 2 quality ways to make money. 3 if you count the nightclub. I think I'm calling it because I'm tired as hell. Yeah, plus you got to play most of the day. Lucky dog, you. Yep. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. We out. Peace. See you tomorrow.